We got a little core section. Want to give you kind of a little surprise, a little bit of core work to begin with. Then a no repeat strength section. It covers the entire body. No repeating exercises. So if you don't like one of the exercises, you don't ever have to do it again. And then we'll finish off the day, our session with a arm circuit. So without further ado, let's get rolling. Diane, how you doing? Good morning. So let's get that heart rate up. Start by just a little bit of a jog here. I'm gonna get the music turned back up slightly. So right here, just a little jog. And then turning that into a jumping jack. So here we go. So now getting the shoulders involved a little bit more. All right, let's slow it down into some lunges. So stay planted on one foot. We'll step forward, back together, and then back. Again, one leg moving the entire time for right now. Then we'll switch to the other side. Get ready here, switch to the other leg. So come together and stepping through with the other side. And one more, forward and back. Let's get those legs nice and wide. A little bit of shift side to side. We're shifting down and back across. Just getting the inner thighs loosened up, stretched out. And then stand it back up. And right here, just elbow to knee, no squat. Just getting that chest, that torso spinning a little bit. All right, let's go to the floor. Into plank shoulder taps. So right here, tap the shoulder, and we'll walk it up, getting that hamstring stretch, and walk it back. Shoulder tap, walk it in, and back. Tap, tap, walk it in, and back. One more time. And stand it back up. Last little bit of a jog here, and we're going to be on the floor. Awesome. Any other stretches that you would like to do, go ahead. Here is our first core series. So a plank will be number one. Cross crunch, which will look something like so. So coming across to that opposite knee. Then flutter kicks, hand supported if you need to, just up and down like so. Then lemon squeezers, either hand supported, in and out like so, or the ultimate right here. Couple options with that one. Then laying back down, heel touches. I know you won't remember all of these, but just to give you guys at least a mental visualization, and then finishing with our dead bugs. So as you see from the timer, this is just a 4-minute series. Seems long, but good for the core. So without further ado, I'm gonna hit that play button, and let's get in position for planks, either on your hands or your forearms. So starting off with that plank. 20 seconds, we're just holding it here. Again, either on your hands if you want more of that total body work, or down on your forearms. So quick transition here on your back for those cross crunches. 2, 1, flip it, cross crunch, coming up, reaching that arm to that opposite knee. And then into those flutter kicks. And here we go. Support your hips if you need to, or try to keep that low back pressed into the floor. And we'll be sitting up here shortly into those lemon squeezers. Sitting up, hand support if you need to. Coming out, and then knees in. And again, feel free. If you're feeling strong today, no support with the arms. Lay it all the way back down. Heel touches. Try to keep those shoulder blades lifted up off the floor. And then to the dead bugs. So up like so, one arm, one leg at a time, or if you're really feeling strong today, both arms, both legs. And we're back to exercise 1, the plank. Nice, flip it over into that plank again. Starting off this strength workout with a bang. 5, 4, cross crunch. 2, 1, flip it, and crunch. Up and across. Nice job. 10 more seconds, then we're getting into those flutter kicks. Supported as needed, and the flutters. Try to keep those shoulders lifted up off the floor. You get more core engagement out of it. And up into those lemon squeezers. Here we go. That's it, everyone. Great job. You might be thinking, holy cow, already? Yeah, we're doing it. Awesome. Heel touches. And last but not least, one more dead bug to finish out the core. And time. Woo. What a good start. All right, moving on into our full body, no repeat strength. You'll need some dumbbells. If you can, have a couple. I've got a little bit heavier one, more of a medium weight, I would say, and then a lighter one for any arms and shoulder stuff. Let me get the timer switched over. So, these ones, we'll go for 40 seconds. There's a couple exercises throughout the mix that we'll do for 20 and 20. So just I'll try to be as vocal as I can, letting you know when to switch, or if it's an exercise that we do need to switch. Starting off though, first one here, for 40 seconds with a halfway kind of switch. One dumbbell held up at the shoulder, one down between the legs. And we're simply squatting, just like so. The switch will happen after 20 seconds. You're just switching arms, just loading each leg appropriately. If you only have one dumbbell or only want to use one dumbbell, pick a spot. Maybe you hold it up at your shoulders, or maybe you hold it down below. Your choice, if that's the equipment situation that you have. Anyway, we're gonna roll through this, all right? Let's have some fun today. I'm gonna start that timer. Starting with that offset arm squat. So one up, one down, and we're just squatting right here. And then at that 20 marker, we're switching arms. So 3, 2, 1, quick switch. We're still going into it. Hopefully you got that smooth, quick transition in. Get that good depth, keeping those shoulders up. Awesome. Next one, sumo pulse. One dumbbell or two, wide stance, feet turned out. We're right here, just pulsing up and down. Little mini bounces. But be mindful. I want you to actually try to pull yourself to the ground and then push yourself up in this short distance. Maximize the work out of your muscles here. Woo. Oh man, I am already feeling it. My goodness. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. You'll need 2 dumbbells or 1. Deadlift. Keep those stiff legs. Here's 1 dumbbell if you're doing it. Coming down, back flat. Squeeze the glutes to raise your back up. And here we go with the deadlift. Nice job. 20 more seconds. Staying right here. There you go. There you go. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes. Don't be using your back to lift yourself up. There's time. Reverse lunges are next. So 1 dumbbell or 2. We're dropping 1 leg back at a time into that lunge, like so. Feel free at any point, if you need to, drop a dumbbell and just stick with 1. Lots of options, lots of ways to make these exercises and the weight, the load that you're using, work for you. 10 more seconds. Let's keep this going, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. On the floor. Glute bridge with your dumbbells on your hips. So if you're doing 1 on the hip bone, heels into the floor, and lifting those glutes up, coming back down. Get that good squeeze, lift the hip bone through the glutes. Seconds. time. We should be back up on our feet for alternating arm shoulder press. So, staying up like so, one arm at a time, press. Here we go, 40 seconds right here. Keeping that core tight, stay as vertical, perpendicular to the floor as possible. We don't want to be overarching like so. We want to stay nice and rigid through our spine, using our core to stabilize. Excellent. Next for a one-arm row, but we're going to keep one arm up into our armpit while the other one does the pulling. Here we go in 3 seconds. Whichever arm you want to start with, we're going for 20 seconds on this first arm and then switching for the last 20. Try to keep both shoulder blades pinching, especially that one that's holding. And 3, 2, 1, switch. Into that next arm here. Good pulls back and in towards the body. Awesome. Into a hammer curl, one for the bicep here. Same kind of thing as we did with the back rows. We're going to hold one at a constant, just like so, and then curling for 20 seconds. Here we go. That's it. Remember, no movement through that shoulder. Try to keep that upper arm still, bending right through that elbow joint. 3 more seconds. We're going to switch. Here we go. Switching arms. Come down and back up. Nice job. Killing it so far. This is exercise 8 of 20 for those that want to know. Excellent. Woo! All right. Dumbbells up overhead. Whether it's 2 or 1. Into an overhead tricep extension, also known as a French press. Don't ask me where or why it's a French press, but we're right here. Now, feel free, separate the dumbbells, keep those elbows in tight to the head, and extending one at a time. More seconds and we're on the floor. Keep it going. I'm starting to feel that little bit of a burn in the triceps. 3, 2, 1. Done. On the floor for a chest press. You might need a little bit heavier dumbbell here, but alternating those arms, so keeping the arms elevated the whole time, and it's lower and raised. Like so. That's it. Feel those chest muscles squeezing as you push that dumbbell back to the ceiling. Halfway. Keep it going. Stick with that good form. Get those presses right back over that sternum. Time. Back on your feet. Into a skier swing. So very similar to those ski jumpers that we've done before, where it's bent over and then up through the glute. But we're adding in with dumbbells. A little bit of a swing. So you shouldn't feel like you are raising the dumbbells with your shoulders. This momentum, this swing is generated through the hips. That's it, full extension, come up nice and tall. Time. Dumbbell cleans, kind of an Olympic exercise here. So, coming into a squat, pushing through the ground, and then catching the dumbbells at the shoulder, and then bringing them down back to your hips. Up, catch. So you should be able to go through the legs first, shoulders, and then curl them up to your shoulders. This one might be a little bit better or easier or feel more comfortable with some heavier weights actually, oddly as that sounds. But get that good push through the ground. Awesome. Set one of the dumbbells down. Sorry about that. So into a snatch. One arm, we're coming down, straight up, and back down, switching hands. So one thing to take note, this one is like you're zipping a jacket or a sweater. So you want to keep that dumbbell right next to the body as you bring it up overhead. Nice job. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Push up with a renegade row, with a back row. So on top of those dumbbells, you'll do a push up first, then one row. Push up. One row. Option if you need to or if you only have one dumbbell. Hand supported on the floor, and you'll still do the push-up except switching hands. Also, you can do these on your knees. Getting that push-up in first, then the row. Switching hands. Awesome. Nice job. All right, kind of an interesting one. We're doing a bicycle, like a crunch, like our bicycle exercise, but adding in the floor press. So, like so, feel free to slow this down if you need to for that coordination. Notice how right knee is in, left arm is up. That's it. Keep pedaling those legs and keep those presses going up to the ceiling. Try to keep those core, your abs engaged. Nice. All right. Into a core exercise. Toe touch. So one dumbbell or none. You're coming up and reaching to that opposite ankle bone. And again, you can hold the dumbbell up and reach. You get some added resistance during that flexion of your abs. Ten more seconds. Keep coming, keep coming. Let's go. time. Ooh, a pullover. So with this one, the arm action. One dumbbell up overhead. You're dropping it down behind you, pulling it back over that chest. We do have a core element if you would like to. The core aspect is raising the legs up and the shoulders up. This is called a hollow. So at its least, right here, or that challenge with the legs up, trying to keep the back pressed into the floor. Well done. All right, a little bit heavier dumbbell if you need to. A V-sit, so we're slightly angled back. We're going to do an up and over with one of our dumbbells. So as you sit here in this reclined position, reach that dumbbell up over the top of your head, and then come down to the other shoulder. We got this, plus 2 more. We're almost done with our full body series. Well done. That's it, 10 more seconds. Keep it going. Keep that lean back posture. Core tight. Keep the arms moving. Excellent. Into a side plank. So, stack the feet on your elbow like so. You can even do this one on a knee as well. So here's what we're doing for 20 seconds. Or if you need that extra support, knee on the ground, lifting up like so. So 5, 4, 3, start turning over. And into that next side, 20 seconds here. Again, you can be supported on your knee, try to keep the glutes engaged and push forward, or feet stacked like so. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Feel free to use a dumbbell as a marker. We're doing plank front taps. So on your forearms or your hands, we're just reaching out and tapping either the floor in front of you or an object. And again, this can be done up on the hands as well. That's it, 15 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. That's the end of the full body portion. How we doing? How we doing? Got 15 minutes left. I love it. This should bring us to that perfect time. Now, as you give your arms here a little chance to recover, I'm going to talk about our arm series. So, it'll be kind of the same format as the core that we did at the beginning. 6 exercises. We're doing 2 of the same muscle group back to back. So bicep, shoulder, and then tricep. And I believe I have this set up where we are going 3 times through. So it'll be a good little finisher for that upper body. So get those dumbbells ready. You'll most likely need maybe something lighter to medium, especially for the raise element. That'll be definitely a lighter dumbbell for the shoulder. So switching over to my last timer. And as you can see here in that right hand corner, about 12 minutes. So we're going to start with a bicep serve. So before I get that timer going, take a peek. It's just bicep curl up to about half to 3/4, and then a full extension as you press the arms out and return the arms back down. Bicep serve. So, I'm gonna get the timer started. Once that clock hits 0, you begin. Starting with that bicep serve. So partial curl and the extension. Elbows, arms should return back to those sides. So that way you're just getting that elbow joint involved for that curl. You'll get a little bit of shoulders here because of that arm extension out in front of you. But primary mover here to get that arm elevated is the bicep. All right, a little rest here. Zotman curl. So our regular curl up, reverse curl down. Whew. Here we go. 30 seconds of work here. At any point during this arm section, if you feel like your arms are getting a little fatigued, feel free, one at a time. Give that one arm a little extra rest. If needed, as needed. 10 more seconds. And our first shoulder exercise called milk. As if you're holding a glass of milk, raising it out to the side, and then dumping it onto the floor. And again, same thing with this one. If you need to, raise one glass at a time and dump that milk out. Whew. That little extra hold as you turn the wrist. 3, 2, 1, and time. One dumbbell for this one. Holding it onto with both hands, I call this one steering wheels. Arm extended, and we're just turning that dumbbell back and forth like so. Oh man. This one, go as long as you can here for those 30 seconds. And if you need to, feel free to drop to just your arms and spin back and forth. You will still get that shoulder activation. Woo! Awesome. Into the triceps, a bent over arm extension. More of a tricep stabilizer. So palms will be behind you, and you're going to, with a straight arm, just hold the dumbbell up for a couple seconds, and then return back to your side. You should be able to feel that squeeze in the tricep as it holds your arm in that extended position. Make sure you guys are doing a good job, supervisors here. Excellent. Hi, Bobby. Bent over, kick back. One that we've done many times. Elbows at our sides, slight bent over position. We're just kicking the arm back like so. Feel free again, if you need to, one arm at a time. 8 more seconds. Keep it going, y'all. Keep it going. Time back to the top with the bicep serve. And here we go. Bicep and serve. Nice job. Keep it going. Maintain that good form here. Woo! Shoulders. Oh. And time. Excellent work. Into that Zotman curl. I might have to do this one one arm at a time myself. So bicep up and that reverse curl down. Excellent. 15 more seconds. Keep it going. Find that alternative to allow yourself to keep your arms moving. And time. Into that milk pour. How many of you guys just love the shoulder exercise? I bet you a lot of you guys are like, yeah, I'll just probably just stand here and watch this one happen. Hope you're not watching. Let's go. Again, here's that alternative. One arm at a time. And ultimately, if you come to that last resort, drop the dumbbells, but keep your arms raising. Nice. Dropping one dumbbell down into that steering wheel. Arms out and rotating that dumbbell. Ooh, come on, shoulders, don't fail me now. Especially my supervisor's here. 10 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, into that arm extension, that tricep stabilizer. So palms facing behind you, raise it up, try to hold for a few seconds, and then bring it down. That's it. 10 more seconds. You got this. You got this. And time. Well done. Into that kickback. Final exercise of round 2. And here we go. Tricep kickback. So both arms, one arm at a time. Still get that good squeeze. Feel that back of the arm tightening up as you extend. Awesome job. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. Final round. Last one here. Those arms might be feeling it. You might be getting a little tired. So let's make this one count. Here we go. Bicep serve. That's it. Get that good curl up. And then just that quick extension of those arms outwards. One. And time. Into that Zotman curl. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. What's up, supervisor? Supervisor. Here we go. Curl up, reverse down. That's it. That core tight. Don't forget about your posture. Three, 2, 1, and time. Whew. All right, the milk pours. Whew. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and tip and back down. seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 1 dumbbell into that steering wheel. We got 3 more. 3 more. Here we go. Arms up and turning that dumbbell. Oh. Woo! Here we go. Last 20 seconds. Keep those arms up. Oh. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, goodness. Nice work. Into that tricep stabilizer. So, a little bent over position. Raise it up. Fifteen more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep kickback. Last exercise. Well done, everyone. Let's crush it. Let's crush it. Extending the arms back. Nice job. 10 more seconds. Finish strong. Finish strong. Two, 1. And that is it. Well done, everyone. Wow. I'm gonna have a hard time lifting my arms up. How are we doing? Let me know what you thought of this workout today. Let's get a stretch in. So feel free to come down to the ground here into a half kneeling position. And we're going to shift ourselves forward, get that good kind of stretch. A little different stretch through the hip flexor. And we'll switch legs. And the hamstring. So extend one leg and lean forward. Yeah, I'm speechless after that one. Don't know what else to say. That was a good one. Other than that, switch to the other side. And release. And this one, a little new one here for that back. So extending one leg out to the side. And then, which way is it? Yeah, it's tipping towards your leg. So getting that good stretch to the side, through that lower back as well. And release, we'll get ourselves set up for the other side. You're welcome, Josh. That was a burner. I'm glad you felt the same thing I was. Go ahead and stand up. Any other stretches you would like to do? I'm going to do one from the back of the shoulder here as we conclude. Thanks everyone for joining me. Hope you could hear my voice and the music as well. Still working on getting my my usual computer back in order. So hopefully next week we'll be back to some better audio quality. But For now, this is working. So, thank you everyone. Gosh, I need to get new lighting too maybe, but hope you enjoyed that workout. Thanks for joining me. Always appreciate the attendance. And I will see a lot of you guys Monday for Momentum, bringing in another strength workout. So, hope to see you then. Take care.